Ready to go now with the top alcohol flat bottom boats.
Before we get into that, though, we asked some of the drivers if they remembered their first run down the liquid quarter mile.
I can recall the very first pass that I made down the quarter mile was in my brand new Sanger bubble deck. I had a blown Chevy in it, and I ran 103 miles an hour at Blue Water Marina, and I thought I should have been in the Guinness Book of World Records.
It was very exciting, you know. I mean, a lot of pressure, obviously. You don't want to go out and make a mistake the first time, you know. You don't want to, you know, tip the thing over. You want to get it down the track as best as you can. So, you know, that's a moment that you can never take back.
I didn't sleep for a couple of days before we went and ran the thing, for starters, but it was very exciting. It's a whole different feel. The main thing I really noticed once I shut that capsule and hit the switches and smashed the gas was the torque of the boat. You really feel it. It was quite the thrill.
Well, when I got to half track, I let off and didn't realize I still had another half a quarter mile to go, because, you know, you go to the river and, you know, oh, I went a quarter mile, I went 100 miles an hour, but boy, it's actually a little longer on water than you think.
Always looks different when you're behind the wheel. Top alcohol flats, and these guys are busy. The left foot running a cavitation plate to try and keep the nose in the water at the start, because they will all but flip them over backwards if they don't. Johnny Heidemann, so tough. Fred Hart with great parts and pieces inside of the boat, but Heidemann is the king of speed.
And right now, Fred Hart is the king of red light. He's going to start his 2009 season on the wrong side of the Christmas tree. And Johnny Heidemann, oh, you called him the king of speed. He took his foot off the gas down there at 127 miles an hour.
Up next will be the Professor and Don Ernsher, and Andy DeMint will line up alongside him. Big Red there, and these guys, longtime friends. But right now, it's all about getting to the stripe first. Doesn't matter who's on the other side.
You really don't have any friends once you close the capsule. The guy's just another guy trying to ruin your day, and, well, looked like Ernsher ran into problems. Oh! And then Andy DeMint runs into problems. He won that one coasting across the finish line.
Yeah, tough break for both guys, but Andy DeMint will live to race another round. Here's another look at it, courtesy of our Super Clean Super Shot. Man, Ernsher really flies the nose over there and tries to keep it in the lane. Right there, though, just kind of lays down on the water. There goes the blower belt for Andy DeMint on the left side of the screen. So a tough run for both guys.
Andy DeMint wins it, and there's no such thing as a bad win.
Don Ernsher's mantra today, hey, at least I didn't red light. Tell me what happened.
Well, the boat left pretty good. We've been struggling a little bit with propellers, and Dallas over at Menken's worked one over yesterday, and we have one now, I think, that's going to be just fine. And anyway, the boat left really good and got out there a few feet and got a burst panel for some reason or another. So at least I didn't red light, so that was a good thing. But we'll be on our way to Oklahoma City next, and while that's not an IHBA race, it's certainly one of the new Lucas Oil Drag Boat Series races, and so we're anxious to get there and put on a show there.
Next pair, Jerry Davis, one of the seniors inside of the category. He'll line up next to Don Boucher. And Jerry Davis coming out of Texas, always a tough race. He's been doing it forever, but Don Boucher is just bad to the bone when he gets up on the wheel. Oh, and he's flying the nose right there. Look at that thing run. Sweet! 6:53, the fifth quickest pass of all time. A blistering speed as well at 168.9 miles per hour. That thing was on a run.
The E3 spark plug instant replay shows you not a lot of lost motion in the yellow boat. Didn't really fly the nose high off the starting line. It came off the rope, it took a set, and he never looked back.